Alright guys, Saturday morning, bright and early, still dark outside. I'm back on a 235. We're going to put the head together today. I finished cleaning up everything that I could. I did the best I could with what I had. I polished what I could, cleaned up the valve seats a little bit, a little grinding compound and the old, what do you call it? One of these doohickeys. But cleaned everything up best that I could. Got a nice surface going here. Did a little bit more in the intakes here. It's not, you know, she's not polished. She's cleaned up. So better than it was. Didn't make it any worse. So I'm gonna put the valves back in it. Get ready to put the head on. Valve train. Blah blah blah. So that's where we're at, guys. Still no color decision. We'll see. See ya. Okay, guys, here we go. I started putting the valves in. I thought maybe you guys want to see this. Obviously, clean everything up. I use brake clean, then wipe it off, and then I just take a little bit of oil on the valve stem. Just so that when she starts up originally, it's not dry. Spring with your tight side down like we discussed earlier. And now I borrowed this from the boss at work. Much nicer valve spring compressor than I bought at the old Princess Auto there. So once you set up your intake, you want to do all your intakes, same with your exhaust. That way it you don't have to adjust it again. It's easier to do them all at the same time instead of adjusting each one. So that's what I do. I've got my valve oil seals soaking in a little bit of oil here. You want to work them down nice and easy so you don't get them caught on any sharp edges. Work them around until you get to the bottom groove. Seat them in there nice. Then I put a couple dabs of oil on the keepers just so they'll stay there. Really not a lot to it if you've ever done it before. I know the first time I did it, it was scary. I didn't understand all these little clips flying all over the place. And then just make sure that that cap's centered as it comes up over that seal so it doesn't roll the seal off of the valve. I like to give them a little... Make sure those keepers are all seated nice. And that's about it, guys. I got 2 more to do. And then we might be considering bolting this back onto the engine. All going well, I could have a runner this weekend if I really pushed, but I got a lot of small parts that need cleaning up first, so see ya. On for as much as I can, guys. We buttoned up the bottom end, got the oil pump on there, oil pan. Broke out that fancy old copper head gasket. That's one thick, heavy gasket. I tell ya. There's no worries if there's any imperfections in this head or block. This will take care of that. And we've got the head all put back together as seen before. We're ready to bolt her on. Torque her down. We got our torque specs. Torque pattern would be like any other head bolt. Start in the center, work your way out. Ooh, where are you here? Shoo. I got them anyways, whether you can read them or not. What was it? The head bolt cylinder head, 90 to 95 foot-pounds. So there you go. Anyways, guys, we're not far off. It's only Saturday. We keep up this pace. Maybe we can put her on a stand and hear it bark before I take the adventure of dropping it in. See ya.